ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of Call of Duty World War II Free-for-All. We on a little flank towers once again. And when I'm running flank tower, usually I run the PPSH, extended mags, advanced rifling, grip. Expeditionary style, so you know what's happening. Rinse and repeat is so dang sweet. I'm going to put these S-mines in their life if they want them hot and ready. Hope you ladies and gentlemen are having a wonderful, blessed, beautiful day. Taking care, getting through this work week. You know what we do. We just make it happen. Just like I'm about to make it happen on these dudes. I got the old time clocks swirling off on the left-hand side. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. Get back over here, young man. First blood. Slow and steady is the pace for me when I play the free-for-all mode. I still enjoy it from time to time, guys. You know, the new additions that they've done to this game has really made it a lot more playable, a lot more enjoyable than at launch. Wow, we only got 3 people in. This might be a slow burner, guys. So if you got you some popcorn or a cold drink, you might want to whip that thing out right now and go ahead and sit back and enjoy yourself. But they did do some tweaks and turns to this game to make it a little bit smoother, a little more polished. I like the fact that you can run away and evade, and the health regen happens a lot faster now than it did before. So there is some good things, and that's a good thing there with the advanced rifling. But there is some good things that they've implemented in this game, guys. And I'll still come back to it when Black Ops 4 comes out. And play a little free-for-all just for reminiscent of how I used to run and gun. I mean, I was really pretty stealthy, like holding down a spot and doing what I had to do. And honestly, the only kill streak that I ever used in free-for-all is paratroopers, guys. I like UAV, counter UAV, and he tried to get me right there. No, sir. No, sir. So I climb back up in my little spot and get hit with a frag. That's like the intro, huh? Frag-o! And that's what it does. So this is my favorite spot on the map right here. Drop shot, son. And destroyed his S-mine. Oh, there's a bar there. Something tells me it could get real evil with that bar. They try to, let me see. Yep, done. Oh, and it's got a grenade launcher on it too? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What were they thinking when they introduced this grenade launcher attachment to the assault rifle class? They were like, it's not going to be overpowering. It's going to be something that you have to hurt them first and then use the grenade launcher to finish them off. Man, I'm here to tell you, I've been in some lobbies with some guys that know how to use that grenade launcher, and it is only one shot. One shot and they're done. So I pull out the old bar. I haven't used the bar in quite a long time. It's got the nice clean iron sights on it. They must have put rapid fire on it because it sure is sporty. When they drop like that, guys, tips and tricks, when they drop to the ground like that, do a bunny hop over them and it'll mess them all up and you can tear them up just about every time. So that's kind of how I always counter a drop shot or someone who's laying prone, is just simply when they're firing at you, just jump while you're firing back at them, and you'll see that it turns out pretty effective. So yeah, they're tearing up my equipment, but thank goodness we replenish our equipment without having to run over a book bag. That was another thing. I love how they gave you 3 attachments on your weapon, right? You could still run a secondary with an attachment on it, and then you can run, you know, your division that you like. And then you also get, with this expeditioner, it gives you 2 trip mines and 2 S mines and 2 concussions. So I'm like, wow. I mean, normally those are each double perks alone to have 2 S mines and 2 concussions. And 3 attachments on your weapon with all that. It's pretty juicy, guys. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it's pretty OP in my opinion. The way they had it in the beginning was pretty good. I mean, you had to run over a book bag in order to retrieve your S-mine. Now it's just time, you know. You just sit here and it'll replenish your bullets at first. And then the second thing, it replaces your tactical, and then it'll replace your lethal, and then it just rinse and repeats that process through. As long as you stay alive, it'll keep doing that, just replenishing your ammunition and your troops. Oh, there's your paratroopers. So we call those things in finally. Pull out the OS mine. My little gadgets. Go gadgets with the merciless. Screaming Eagles be going in for you, boy. I hate people who say, or I don't hate people. I hate when people say, man, those paratroopers are just terrible in World War II. They may be on like objective-based modes or team-based modes, but I say this: ruthless. As you ruthless, you gotta love it when the game calls you ruthless. Oh, where you going, friend? Come back to my side. Oh, somebody, look at this. Here's the grenade launcher. 2 of them. Poof! Double. Oh, I got 1 of them, and then had to switch weapons. Take him out with the PPSH as I run into a frag. Lay down. I'm fixing to die. It's just, yeah, man, once you're dudded up that much, the health doesn't regen that fast. But it's still, I mean, I was pretty much on one leg at that point and took out a couple people. He's laying down. We're trying to finish this out. I'm at 25. We need 5 to go out. Second place is just 6 behind me, so I have to be cautious. There's a lot of high-level master prestige people in this lobby right here. They joined in, I guess, when the game was in session. See, it's 25 to 21. But no, I do like the fact that they really hooked up the expeditionary class, and I feel like he's one of the most crucial ones for free-for-all. Now in multiplayer, be honest with you, I like Commando, man. Simply because you get 2 basic trainings. I mean, and his movement is faster than, to me, expeditionary. So I mean, the character seems to move quicker, like airborne almost to me. And then also it gets 2 perks, which I usually run like hunkered and hustle or something, or ordnance and hunkered, or ordnance and hustle. I'll just mix them up and play with them that way. But I do like ordnance being one of the perks, so I can get my score streaks a lot quicker. Because if you got the right setup of score streaks, they'll go in and help you in a big way. Let's see what we got. We're coming down to it. He's 1 behind me. The man is trying to take the lead. 2 up on him. Let's see what happens. This is going to be a close one. Look, he works me. He's at 27, then he gets dudded up in the back. So I'm going to call in streaks at this point because we're pretty much 29. 1 more to take us out. Where's me a little goofball just aiming down sight? I had to call that in before I finish this dude off. And nope. He's 1 behind us, guys. 28, 29. It's a nail biter. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. 30 and 4. Leaving the enemies on the floor. See, I put to the drop shot on that too. So we'll go to the accolades. I think I only got a ruthless. That guy was a Master Prestige 190. So yeah, it wasn't easy. Wasn't easy at all. We'll see what the accolades are saying. If you made it to the end of the video, thumbs up. Like my buddy says, just thumbs up the video. Sure does help, and I will be getting more Call of Duty content. And don't mind the leveling up. This was an older film that I didn't get. We got 3 doubles, 2 bloodthirsties, a merciless, and a ruthless. And we got 5 paratrooper kills. Yeah, they didn't get 14, 15 kills, but at least they did something. Well, guys, that means my time's up. I hope you ladies and gentlemen enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. I'm on time, and I'm out, guys.